the 1-0. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Rosario takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just underway here in Cleveland. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Count is 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. It's the Tigers 0. Tribe coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Casey Mize gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. So 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro moving to his left. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Baddoo has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Here's the first pitch. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. One and one the count. Pitch on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 1-2, here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner in there for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Number 13.
At the plate now, Eric Haas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Candelario on at first, nobody out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Robbie Grossman waits on deck. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next up for Detroit, Robbie Grossman. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 3 for 9.
Robbie Grossman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 3-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. At the plate now is Victor Reyes as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up is Willie Castro. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Friendly Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Grossman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Harold Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Skied into straightaway right. Grossman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch.
Oh, that's out.
Connor Marabell would be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the. Now to bat, Akil Baddoo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder. A kill.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit, Harold Castro flew out last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Softly hit out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
This is foul right side.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-1. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Connor Maribel. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Splitter, 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Maribel gets his lead at first, nobody out. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in once again is Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last debut. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Franmil Reyes is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 3 left for the Indians. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now in the box, Javier Baez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball. It had almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And a dive, but he's back. Baez leads off second with nobody out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now into the box, Eric Haas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Next to hit is Robbie Grossman. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Yeah, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. Fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Harold Ramirez, and they could use a spark from him here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Ramirez.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to dig in, Wilson Ramos. He singled in his first AB. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Connor Marabell. And it's fouled away. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. To first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now is Willie Castro. He bounced out last time up.
The shortstop, Willie.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Castro has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, The seventh.
One out, base is empty. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
To the plate now, Harold Castro.
The designated hitter.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Schoop. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he fouls this one off. Castro, the runner at second with one away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Popped him up. Freeman has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. One for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. And now here is Tyler Freeman. Worked a walk his first time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Freeman.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Miles Straw, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Into the stands. He got it. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
0-2 delivery.
Ball, that's up there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He grounded out last time up.
The third baseman, Jeimer
fouled off.
Candelario.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eric Haas sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pops this one up. Ramos over to his right, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Michael Fulmer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
The right fielder, number
and that'll
32.
bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Ramirez. In his last at bat, he popped down in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the next to bat will be Bobby Bradley. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Bounce down the third baseline. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Connor Marabell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Indians strike for 1. Sam Hentges is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Sam.
Victor Reyes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Akil Baddoo. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box, Tyler Freeman grounded out in his last at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. And he chased it in the dirt. Haas gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Miles Straw. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reyes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next, here is Ahmed Rosario. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
2 out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the
leading off for the Tigers, the designated hitter,
Daz Cameron is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Jonathan Schoop comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Brian Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Right side. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Striding in is Harold Ramirez. A potential tying run for him at third base. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Kyle Funkhauser will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Wilson Ramos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-1 home misses for the 2nd ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 3-1. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So here is Bobby Bradley trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First pitch on the way.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Connor Marabell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Again, another foul ball. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, number 13.
Next, it'll be Eric Haas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hard hit towards center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Robbie Grossman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that all set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
The second baseman.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Haas is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Miles Straw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded down the third baseline. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The batter, the third baseman.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Derek Hill will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. So now into the box is Willie Castro. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push to throttle.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
In now, Akil Baddoo. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And digging in next is Daz Cameron. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Jonathan Schoop is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the Derek Hill will stay. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up, and he'll dive back in. Comes set, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Reyes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Bobby Bradley, pulled toward right center field. Catch made shy of the track for the second out, but that should get the job done. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kyle Funkhauser claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Switching up my energy, my enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets, y'all just in the street. Y'all taking in the street, y'all just sending preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Dream, etc. and forever. Said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shut-and-frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan in the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta